Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Renee Summerhour. We start off with your top stories brought to you by Nevada Hands Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. New audio and video released by Henderson police shows a man running from officers and pulling on door handles at a busy intersection before he was fatally shot by police. A bartender at Born and Raised had called police to report a suspicious man with a gun on his hip.
I just had an interesting gentleman that seemed to be on something, and he did have a gun on his waist.
Officers found Jason Charles Dunkel walking near the intersection with a BB gun. Dashcam footage shows Dunkel pulling on door handles, but the body cam on the officer who shot the suspect was never activated to capture the shooting.
Put it down!
The suspect unholstered his handgun, aimed at the officer, and discharged the handgun, striking the officer in the face. The injured officer was able to return gunfire, striking the suspect.
Dunkel died from multiple gunshot wounds at Sunrise Hospital. Former President Barack Obama called on Nevadans to vote Democrat up and down the ballot Tuesday, with 1 week to go until the 2022 midterms. Review-Journal's James Schaefer was there.
President Obama came to Cheyenne High School on Tuesday, telling supporters to go out and vote.
It is good to be back in the back.
Obama spoke on division in the United States and an increase in violent rhetoric, referencing a recent attack on Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi's husband.
And thankfully, I spoke to Paul a couple days ago, and he's going to be okay. But when you see something on the internet that says, those people are the cause of your problems, that is a dangerous lie.
Obama joined one last time with Democratic candidates that are facing a close race across the ticket ahead of Election Day. For the Las Vegas Review-Journal, I'm James Schaefer.
Now you're about to hear from a man who spent 15 years behind bars for a crime he didn't commit. Review-Journal's Jen Ott has his story.
That's right. That man was just 18 years old when he was convicted of rape, abduction, and robbery by an all-white Virginia jury. Marvin Anderson, now 58, shares his story at the Mob Museum event, writing wrongful convictions.
I didn't have evidence. I'm locked up.
Anderson had no prior criminal history and says what happened to me can happen to anyone on any given day. In 1982, a white woman raped by a black man misidentified Anderson as her assailant. DNA evidence later proved he had been wrongfully incarcerated. The Innocence Project not only works to free the innocent, but prevent wrongful convictions. The leading cause is reportedly eyewitness misidentification. Attorney Anton Robinson saying racial bias has an impact on the criminal legal system and that we have to figure out very specific ways to deal with those. Thankfully, Anderson's story has a happy ending. After his exoneration, he fulfilled his ambition of becoming a firefighter and worked his way up to becoming a fire chief.
In your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada Bank on Accountability, CEO of Caesars Entertainment Tom Reeg announced the decision to not pursue a strip resort sale during the company's third quarter earnings call. The company never specified which property it would sell off, but Reeg said the market wasn't favorable and the cash flow of the asset continued to increase. Caesars Entertainment improved its third quarter revenue, reporting a net income of $52 million or 24 cents per share on revenue of $2.89 billion. Visit lvrj.com for further analysis. Now for your weather report, brought to you by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. A cold front is moving into your Wednesday, mostly cloudy skies with a high of around 65 degrees and wind gusts of up to 30 miles per hour in parts of the valley. We could also see a 20% rain chance tonight after 11 p.m. Winds will still be a factor with lows around 44 degrees. For the rest of the week, similar conditions on Thursday with wind and rain chances. Thursday's daytime highs only projected to be 57 degrees, warming up a bit for the weekend as temps will climb to the low to mid 60s.
Vegas Nation, brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the mobile app today. The Raiders are in Sarasota, Florida, preparing to face the Jacksonville Jaguars, and offensive coordinator Mick Lombardi spoke about how the team will look to get back on track after being shut out by the Saints.
The level of urgency I feel like with the players has been good to start this week. We have a good feel, and we're excited to get going. And I know we're excited to get on the practice field tomorrow and get better. And, again, when you go through a loss in the NFL, whether it's by 1 point, 20 points, 50 points, you have to move on because it's a loss, and you have to move on to the next opponent because the next opponent's ready to go.
In your health news, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. Subsidies are making health insurance through the Silver State Health Insurance Exchange more affordable than ever. Under the American Rescue Plan, those with higher earnings who would be paying more than 8.5% of their income for premiums are eligible to enroll. Officials at a kickoff open enrollment event at the Southern Nevada Health District encouraged eligible Nevadans, especially those who are underinsured, to enroll by the January 15th deadline.
Nevada Health Link and our team will help you find solutions to continue giving family the peace of mind knowing that they have the health insurance that they need at an affordable price.
Sports brought to you by DNR House of Diamonds, luxury made affordable, located in downtown Summerlin. The Golden Knights hung on to defeat the Capitals in overtime. 3-2 was the final score, with Jack Eichel continuing his hot start for the team by tying things up at the end of the first on a power play. William Carrier knotted it up again by scoring the team's second goal in the third period. Shea Theodore knocked in the game winner in overtime. Vegas is currently the top team in the Pacific Division with a 9-2 record. The team will remain on the road and face the Ottawa Senators on Thursday with puck drop at 4 p.m. Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Heisman Trophy betting market continues to fluctuate and features a new favorite entering November. Tennessee quarterback Hendon Hooker is -120 at the Westgate Superbook to take home the award after opening at 80-1. Ohio State quarterback C.J. Stroud remains the second choice and is +125, while Alabama quarterback Bryce Young and USC quarterback Caleb Williams are both 14-1.
In your entertainment news, sponsored by Best Mattress, Best Service, Best Selection, Best Price Guaranteed, Raiders linebacker Blake Martinez put his Pokemon Illustrator card up for auction. Review Journal's John Katzlamides reveals how much the card sold for.
Collecting Pokemon cards can be a lot of fun, but it's also serious business. Just ask Raiders linebacker Blake Martinez, who just auctioned his Pokemon Illustrator card for $672,000 on Golden Auctions over the weekend. That card was estimated to go as high as $1.5 million. Only 4 have ever been made. It's considered the holy grail of Pokemon items. And the $672,000 figure is about half of Martinez's salary with the Raiders. Big money in the Pokemon world.
Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. If you have an Amazon Fire TV, search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here later today for 7 at 7 p.m. from the Las Vegas Review Journal. Have a great day.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.